Hello there, Scorpio. This is Yvonne, the Mermaid Oracle. Thank you so much for coming in to watch your video for July through December 2025. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and watch your tarot reading. All right, Scorpio. So we are using for your tarot reading the Tiny Tarot, which is a miniature version of the traditional Rider-Waite, which fits inside a little locket, and you can put it with your keys in a keychain. So I hope you guys enjoy the images and the messages just as much as I hope I will. In the bottom of the deck, as your overall theme, you do have the Four of Wands. And for your spread, we do have Justice, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Cups, King of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles, Death in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, 10 of Pentacles, the Empress in reverse, and we end the reading with the High Priestess in reverse. Interesting reading, and I kind of feel a little good about this because I really don't ever give good news, and most especially for Scorpios, that is rarely the case. You are going to get what you want, or at least for whomever this is going to resonate for. For those of you, you guys will get what you want. Four of Wands in the bottom of the deck talks about stability. It talks about family. For some of you, this is about commitment and building a foundation with another individual, building a family with another person, buying a home. And in the position of the Self, you do have the Six of Wands in reverse. So when it comes to the Six of Wands, when it's upright, it usually talks to us about success, celebration, and celebrating our successes, celebrating our accomplishments with others, right? And when we have this in reverse, it's still guaranteeing us that we will have those successes and we will have that time, that moment where we can rest for our laurels. And even when this card is in reverse, Six of Wands still talks to us about our successes, that we are still going to be successful. We are still going to have those accomplishments. It's only that when it's in reverse, we might have some obstacles. We might have some delays. So point is that we have right here, we're going to get what we want with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups right here in the foundation talks to us about how we will get what we want. And this is something that we've hoped for. This is something that we wished for. And for a lot of us is commitment with someone. For a lot of us is to take things to the next level with somebody, most especially if it's a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries individual, a person who is indecisive about you. This is what you want. This is something you have desired. With the Six of Wands in reverse, there could have been delays, postponements, especially with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse for a lot of us, this is someone who left and came back. So for a lot of us, this is what we wanted. We wanted someone to come back. And with that Six of Wands in reverse in the position of the Self, we knew that the universe delayed things for us. And with the Four of Wands, there's finally a foundation, a moment where we can balance things with justice. So we start off the reading with justice, right? A balance of things. The universe finally brought us some balance. Why? Because we got what we wanted. Someone returned. And with the Four of Wands, we're building. We're establishing a foundation with an individual. And with the Six of Wands in reverse, you recognize this as, oh, the universe postponed things for me. Oh, the universe delayed things in this situation. And with the Four of Pentacles in the past and passing, someone here was very protective of their emotions. Somebody here had a really hard time opening up because they are the type of person that when they open up, and they fall in love, they fall really hard, Scorpio. So there was a relationship in the past, someone who left. And it seems like the reason why is because someone shut down. Someone here became very protective of themselves. Someone here has a hard time opening up because they feel like when they open up, they put themselves in a very vulnerable position where in the past, it has failed. It has ended in tragedy. And now we come into this time frame, July through December 2025, with justice. We're seeing a balance in the universe. We're seeing justice now. Why? Because with the Nine of Cups, we got what we wanted. The challenge, or what's in front of us, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Someone came back. And for a lot of us with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this person did not take off to be with somebody else. Even if this person told you that they did, it seems like this person went to primarily focus on themselves. Yeah, they could have entertained themselves with somebody else, but their main focus was primarily about themselves and their finances. And for a lot of them as well, I do see having a lot of fun with friends. And it seems like that was their focus: friends, money, finances, and their career. But with the King of Wands in reverse, you were dealing with someone who was indecisive. And for a lot of you, when we come into this time frame, this fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries individual, it seems like it's going to be a Leo, especially with the Empress card here in reverse. It seems like this King of Wands in reverse, when we come into this time frame, this person will still probably be indecisive. But with the Death card in reverse, when this person does show up, you're going to realize that you never really got over this person, that you really just buried these emotions, Scorpio. Those feelings never went away. Because 10 of Pentacles right here representing the environment, this person is going to offer you stability. This person is going to offer you finances, stability, money, a relationship, even family. Hopes, fears, and or advice. We do have right here the Empress in reverse. I feel like this is going to be an advice for you, Scorpios, and I feel like your advice here is to work on your self-esteem, Scorpio. Work on your sense of security. Work on your sense of self-worth. Work on your self-esteem. We are struggling a little bit with our sense of security, and we're feeling a little insecure right now. And then leaving this time frame, about how when we leave this time frame and we hop into 2026 with the High Priestess in reverse, we're still going to feel a little confused, like we don't have enough clarity in the situation, and that might cause us to be a bit distant in this relationship, in this situationship. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for watching your tarot reading. Once again, if you guys are interested in a private personal reading with me, you can always go to my website at mermaidoracle.com, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.